Because if you set up your business right from the beginning, these business structures are structured in a way that if you choose the right business structure, instead of you personally taking the loss, for instance, in a sole proprietorship business, if you have it like an LLC, the business will take the hit. And when you're setting up a business, general rule of thumb is don't think about making profits for the first 5 years. If it happens before then, fine. If not, that's why you should have other ways that are or other streams of income that are funding your business before the business finally picks up. But just take heart, and continue to pray about it with diligence, consistency, right?
Praise the Lord. I've just been told that I have 8 more minutes. So, next question. Let me take my guy here. I think they can hear you before they bring the microphone.
Everyone seems to be interested in making extra money, but business mind mapping is a tough strategy that not everyone can afford. The how, the when, the why, the what to do in a business. There are some people that they just want to throw it in there and let me some interest. After some time, like that unfaithful servant would not do. He went to bury the one talent that he had. The master said you could have given it up for usury. So interest can come in. What kind of businesses can one just look at? And I'm not speaking big now, I'm speaking locally within us. Can I invest with a friend, a partner in church or in the community? Just throw my money there, how do I get it back? That's one. Then 2, online business ads are everywhere. You're trying to watch something on YouTube, an ad comes, and people are talking about them making millions. They'll tell you they were ordinary people, and it's everywhere. I'm sure we all see it. And sometimes it sounds too good to be true. And they say ordinary people can do these businesses in almost every field. I don't know what's up with that.
Praise the Lord. I think you're looking at my write-up because I was asking about community too.
So one of the, I'll take the second part. You want to take the first one?
Right.
Okay. So I just want to, that belief, right, that people do make millions. I serve those companies. I help them strategize where to place these ads, how to use the data that they collect from people that are engaging with their business to market the right things to the right people. If you don't wear a watch, I'm not going to sell you a watch. You don't need to see any ads about watches. That's not your interest. That's not your market, right? So understanding your market is the reason why people make millions. Imagine talking to the right person about the right things when they need it. They're going to buy from you. Your head is on fire. Of course you're going to pay me for water. It's about finding what's important to people. If we're in a desert, what's more valuable, water or $10,000 right here? What's more valuable to you right now? That's what you will go for. So, and this is why she keeps saying, if you set this up if you do it right, you won't have to do it twice. So, the example about the millions and how you could just make, whatever you want, you have to know the problem that you solve and where you want to go with it. Here is a practical example. If my business is about adding 10% more revenue to your business, how valuable is that to somebody whose business makes $1,500 a month? I've only added $150 to your business. What does that do for you? Nothing. But I have mastered the skill of adding 10% to your month. Whatever strategy I use, whatever I do, right? It could be a number of things. Lead generation, giving you more customers. The point is, I add 10% revenue to your business per month. 10% for $1,500, I made $150. Now what about a business that makes $100,000 a month? I added 10% to their business. Okay. Or getting somewhere. I made them an extra $10,000 a month. But that might not be, that impactful for a business who does $1.2 million a year, $10,000 a month. Okay. I added $120,000 to your business. Now here we go. Now imagine this thing that I've mastered. I do this for a company that makes $100 million a month. I've added 10%. That's a lot of money. That you all, and you're doing the same thing. But this is what I meant about solving the right problem for the right people. And that is how these are skills that you can just master. People in the media department, making this is actually worth a lot of money. Just being able to put something like this that you see on the screen together, there are businesses who will pay there are government contracts that you can go look for, and now this is your business. So I know that it sounds too good to be true, but the real reason why it's too good to be true is because maybe we don't know enough people in our network that actually do that. But trust me, once you get exposed to it, it gets easy. But find those problems to solve for the right people.
Yes, so he's very right. Once you know who you solve the problem for, what you solve, you can scale the business. It looks fake. I'm always online, but it's really not fake. It's about scaling the business. Once you start to help one person, and then you help 10 people, and then it becomes 100 people, and then it becomes 1,000 people. And before you realize it, you're making millions, okay? So, and then to the second question, or the first question that you asked, what kind of business can you do, more like on the grassroots level? I would say that's where, like maybe in church, something like partnership can come in. A group of people can come together and decide to open a bank, right? Like a community bank where it's set up, and at the end of the day, everybody's sharing the profit. That's something that you can do. You can also identify maybe people that have some special skills and sponsor them, or you can for yourself, like I said, you have a skill, even things that you do on your job. A lot of times we're looking for these big businesses, and we're looking for, big names and franchise. The things that you do, if you're an accountant, for instance, in your regular job, you're an accountant, you can set up your own accounting firm and start helping one person, 2 people, 10 people, and then before you realize, you start growing. There are also affiliate programs that you can join. Mommy talked about franchise. You can do affiliate side businesses. People run away from these things, but these are businesses that you can do. There are other people have set it up. They've taken care of the manpower, they've taken care of operations, and they just need you to market the business for them so they can pay you. Okay, these things are out there. People run away from them, and these will give you passive income. Passive income is money that is making money for you even when you are sleeping. Okay, so affiliate programs are there. Crowdfunding, you can come together peer-to-peer. A lot of people are always looking for money. I don't know about you, but I'm always looking for money at every level, right? You can come together and begin to loan people money for interest. Simple things like that.
Praise the Lord. My Oga has a question, but we are already off.
It's not a question, just a very quick comment because of what you guys have said and my own personal experience. We're talking about solving problems and what you have skill and what you have passion for. There are some of us here that likes cooking. You can turn that cooking into a business that will bring you a lot of money. Look at these professionals, football, basketball, they are making millions because they just like to play soccer, they like to play football. I like driving, and I'm making money through transportation. I like real estate. Anybody needs a home. You are renting an apartment. So these are things that you can develop if you have interest in them, acquire the knowledge, the education, get satisfied. You get satisfied for anything you want to do, even to be a tailor, to be a fashion. You have to be satisfied. I start making money. Thank you.
Praise the Lord.
Thank you, sir.
Have we learned anything today? How many of us are ready to start a business? Praise the Lord. I want to appreciate you guys for coming.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Our pleasure.
I will bring you back again.
Anytime.
Do you still want them back? Praise the Lord. Thank you very much.